of you that have already deployed to Iraq once, many of you twice, enjoy the moment because you know what kind of weather you're fixing to get into. So I want you to deploy knowing that Marine 6 is confident in your abilities, and you need to be confident as well.
On a rainy morning in coastal Georgia, more than 2,000 U.S. soldiers prepare to head off to war in Iraq. These soldiers are members of the 3rd Infantry Division. Many of them are on their way to Ramadi in the volatile Al-Anbar province. Commanding General Rick Lynch hopes President Bush uses his upcoming speech to prepare the nation for a long war.
Yeah, I'm as optimistic as I can be with what's going to happen in Iraq. I got to tell you, the issue is it's going to take time. If you're a student of history, you realize that counterinsurgency operations take an average of 9 years, those successful operations. So the idea that we're going to rush to a conclusion in Iraq is not going to happen.
At Fort Stewart this week, families saying goodbye to soldiers expressed support for the president's ideas.
More troops and more.
We support him with whatever decision
he makes.
Other family members were less confident that Iraq is heading in the right direction. What do you hope President Bush says this week in his new plan?
I hope they something different. I'd like them to bring them all home.
Just up the road from Fort Stewart is Savannah, Georgia, a classic southern city with a long military tradition. And people here have strong opinions about what direction they think President Bush should go with the war in Iraq. At the Savannah Gun Show, people gather to buy, sell, and trade firearms. But even here, where people tend to be conservative and strong supporters of Bush, they express concern about the idea of surging more troops into Iraq, as many expect the president to say in his speech.
It's about time to let Iraq and the Middle East kind of work their problems out. I just hope he does the right decision. I really hope that he doesn't make America look weak in the process. He's going to have to do this with a lot of finesse, and if he pulls it off, it'll be good.
But if that takes 9 years, as General Lynch believes, the people here might not be willing to wait that long. What do you hope the president says?
I hope he says that they're going to gradually be pulling out.
What are you worried he might say? What do you hope he doesn't say?
That we're just going to stay the course.